President's house, the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where a young woman named Santoshi, walked up the carpet to the president to receive her husband's posthumous Mahavir Chakra, India's second highest wartime gallantry medal. The woman was Santoshi. Her husband was Colonel Santosh Babu, commanding officer of the 16th Bihar Regiment during the Galwan clash in Ladakh last year. Take a look.
कर्नल बिकुमाला संतोष बाबू ने शत्रु का मुकाबला करते हुए असाधारण वीरता, अनुकरणीय नेतृत्व क्षमता एवं अद्वितीय कर्तव्य परायणता का परिचय दिया एवं भारतीय सेनाओं की उच्चतम परंपराओं के अनुरूप अपना सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया। स्वर्गीय कर्नल बिकुमाला संतोष बाबू की पत्नी,
his wife Santoshi and his mother Manjula,
श्रीमती बिकुमाला मंजुला,
receiving his posthumous Mahavir Chakra from the President of India for his dauntless leadership during the terrifying clash with Chinese forces in June 2020. "17 months ago, Colonel Santosh Babu, commanding officer of the 16th Bihar Regiment, had led from the front to evict an insidious encroachment by the Chinese army in Ladakh's remote Galwan River Valley. Colonel Babu, soft-spoken but firm, had exhausted every possibility to calmly persuade the Chinese military encroachers to return to their side. What followed was an unprovoked, hours-long brawl that left 20 Indian men killed in action and nearly as many Chinese soldiers dead too. Stoic and proud in their grief today, both Santoshi and Manjula had calmly spoken about their lost loved one just days after the Galwan clash.
As a citizen of India, as a defense family person, I feel proud of my son. I feel proud of my son.
उनको तो जवाब देना है और जीत के वापस आना है देश में कि मेरा ये।
The brave officer's wife, joined by the families of other Galwan heroes, also visited Delhi's National War Memorial on Tuesday ahead of the investiture ceremony at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Colonel Santosh Babu had made the supreme sacrifice along with 19 other men from the 16th Bihar and 2 artillery units. Posthumous decorations to the fallen heroes include 4 Veer Chakra and 15 Sena medals for gallantry. The names of Colonel Santosh Babu and his 19 braves were also recently added to the Rezangla Military Memorial in Chushul, Ladakh, a tribute to the manner in which a small force of Indian men staved off a numerically superior and unprovoked Chinese assault, while preserving Indian integrity. As the braves of Galwan receive their awards, a second winter has blown into Ladakh, reminding both countries that the world's biggest military standoff continues for 18 months and counting. While troops have since disengaged from the Galwan Valley, the Chinese received an unexpected bloody nose in the Galwan clash, including the death of Colonel Santosh Babu's Chinese counterpart, commanding officer Chen Hongjun, and well over a dozen PLA troops. But the standoff itself is far from over. And the families of those who laid down their lives to preserve India's sovereignty will be watching as this war of giants continues. Bureau Report, India Today.
And it is our greatest privilege this evening on India Today to welcome onto 5 Live Santoshi ma'am. She is the wife of Colonel Santosh Babu. It was she who you saw collecting her husband's Mahavir Chakra from the president at the president's house, Rashtrapati Bhavan, earlier today. I salute you, Santoshi ma'am, and thank you for being with me here on India Today to take our questions on a momentous day. My first question to you, ma'am, is your sentiments and thoughts on a day like this when you received your brave husband's Mahavir Chakra from the president?
It's really a very proud moment to me and my family. We are feeling very proud that he got second highest gallantry award by his sacrifice. It's giving me more strength to carry my life ahead.
Santoshi ma'am, what has the last year been like for you and your family? You and Colonel Santosh have two young children. How have you coped with this loss? And even as the entire country has been rallying around your family and saluting your family's sacrifice, ma'am.
We are not forget him because physically he is not with us, but his memories, his thoughts and his guidance always with us. In that way we are going. We coped up like that only. हमको ये बताया गया कि जब भी कुछ भी हो तो हम देश के लिए सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया है, सेल्फलेस सैक्रिफाइस किया है उन्होंने, तो उसके लिए हमको वो बात सुन के जितना मतलब दुख आता है फिर लेटर भी जस्ट आई फील कुछ नहीं, he did a great service for nation. So I feel that that's a very proud moment for me. So वो रख के मन में मैं आगे बढ़ती हूँ. मुझे ये बात, वो देश के लिए सेवा किया है, बस यही एक बात है, मुझे बहुत गर्व फील होता है. जब भी वो याद तो हमेशा है, तो जब भी मोमेंट आई फील हिम. सो इनकी सैक्रिफाइस, इनकी ब्रेवरी, उनकी देख के फिर मुझे बहुत गर्व का बात होती रहती है.
And Santoshi ma'am, I can tell you that, all of us who've been tracking the story of Galwan and what happened after that, I can tell you that we are all there with you. The entire country has been, there with your family, and we still are even today when you were at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. My question to you now is, what is it like having the solidarity and the admiration of an entire nation, behind you in the wake up, to your husband's supreme sacrifice? You've lost a loved one, but an entire country is with you. We just want to know what that's like.
Colonel Santosh Babu, the 16 Bihar Regiment. When I hearing from that words, it is really getting me goosebumps. That everybody's voice is coming like Colonel Santosh Babu is a great man, great person, and he did his job very great. So मुझे ये सब सुनते सुनते जितना मेरा दुख है वो बस पीछे चला जाता है. तो देश के लिए वो किया जो साहस, वो कभी देश के लिए जो किया है वो साहस को हमेशा रहेगा. तो हम ये सुन के हम बहुत खुशी लगता है.
Santoshi ma'am, one last question, because I don't want to take too much of your time, but what is your message for India's young men and women who've been inspired by Colonel Santosh Babu and your family, to actually join the military? And what would your husband's message, ma'am, also be for young Indians?
I've already told that it's a great opportunity to serve for nation. It is won't get, and सबको नहीं मिलता है ये वाली मौका. Of course, I know whoever is working in defense or services में सबको बहुत प्रेरणा होता है कि ये देश के लिए सर्विस करना बहुत सौभाग्य है. तो गर्व बात हो सकता है, तो आप मोटिवेट ऐसे हो सकता है. हम देश के लिए जो भी करना है तो इट्स गिव मी रियली प्राउड.
Well, we salute you and we do our pranams to you, Santoshi ma'am, because the sacrifice of your family can only, no matter what we say, no matter how many things we say about Colonel Santosh Babu, the sacrifice can only be experienced by you and your family and the comrades of Colonel Santosh Babu from the 16 Bihar Regiment. We are in touch with them as well, and we will continue to tell these stories. It has been a privilege and an honor to have your voice here first on India Today on a day when you received your husband's posthumous Mahavir Chakra. So we salute you, we salute the officer, we salute your family, and we salute the strength that you give every Indian as you walked up to receive that award today. Thank you so much, Santoshi ma'am, for joining me here. And just over 2 months before Colonel Santosh Babu made the supreme sacrifice in the Galwan Valley, there was another operation taking place elsewhere in the northern sector, this time near the line of control in the Kupwara sector, where Subedar Sanjeev Kumar of the elite 4 para special forces was on a hunt for terrorists. It was a terrifying operation, and it was in an India that had just gone into a national lockdown for the COVID pandemic. Today, Subedar Sanjeev Kumar's wife Sujata was there to collect his posthumous Kirti Chakra.
भारतीय सेनाओं की सर्वोच्च परंपराओं का निर्वहन करते हुए राष्ट्र रक्षा में अपना सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया सूबेदार संजीव कुमार की पत्नी श्रीमती सुजाता देवी.
His wife Sujata receiving his posthumous Kirti Chakra from the President of India for his fearless leadership and sacrifice in a hunt for terrorists in April last year. "19 months ago, Subedar Sanjeev Kumar, a senior commando with the Indian Army's elite 4 special forces, had led from the front to hunt down a group of Pakistani terrorist infiltrators in the forbidding, snow-blown heights of North Kashmir. A seasoned special forces operator, Subedar Sanjeev Kumar was leading 2 squads of commandos on the hunt. The operation had proven that the COVID pandemic and India's national lockdown at the time would be used by Pakistan's deep state to take advantage and push in more terrorists. In a hair-raising hunt for the terrorists across snow gorges and crevasses, a tragic turn of events led Subedar Sanjeev Kumar fearlessly entering the line of fire to rescue 2 younger commandos who had accidentally slipped into harm's way. The end result? All 4 terrorists were eliminated. But the cost to Subedar Sanjeev's squad was unthinkable. The soldier himself, along with 4 other commandos of the 4 para special forces, were killed in action. In combat that was at fierce and close quarters. Hailing from Himachal Pradesh's Bilaspur, Subedar Sanjeev was a fearless commando who leaves behind his wife Sujata and son Kanishk. The loss of the 5 commandos, including Subedar Sanjeev, came as a huge shock to the elite special forces, but only made them double down and become even more fearsome and dauntless in operations. Subedar Sanjeev Kumar's memory will remain at his home and in the hearts of his fellow soldiers and on the snow-blown slopes of Kupwara. Bureau Report, India Today.
सूबेदार संजीव कुमार की पत्नी श्रीमती सुजाता देवी.
And from the President's house over the last 72 hours has been a constant stream of video footage of families, grief-stricken but proud families, collecting the posthumous awards of their loved ones for defending the country. One such video from today was from a young woman called Akriti Singh Sood, who is collecting a posthumous Shaurya Chakra on behalf of her husband, Major Anuj Sood, who laid down his life rescuing civilians from a terrorist crossfire in Handwara in May last year. Take a look.
मेजर अनुज सूद जम्मू व कश्मीर के कुपवाड़ा जिले में 21वीं बटालियन दी राष्ट्रीय राइफल्स में कंपनी कमांडर के तौर पर ऑपरेट कर रहे थे. 1 मई 2020 को वत्सर जंगल में 2 आतंकवादियों की सूचना मिलने पर अधिकारी ने उनको चेतावनी दी, लेकिन आतंकवादियों ने पलटकर अंधाधुंध हमला कर दिया और बच निकले. उन्होंने अपनी गोलीबारी को रोका और पहले दोनों ओर की गोलीबारी में फंसे नागरिकों की जान बचाई. 2 मई 2020 को तंजीम मुला में आतंकवादियों के होने का दोबारा पता चला और उन्होंने संदिग्ध घर के नजदीक घेरे में खुद को तैनात किया. शानदार वीरता दिखाते हुए वे कमांडिंग अफसर और 3 अन्य साथियों के साथ बंधक नागरिकों को बाहर निकालने के लिए लक्षित भवन के भीतर घुसे. अपनी निजी सुरक्षा की परवाह न करते हुए वे लगातार गोली चलाते रहे और कट्टर आतंकवादियों को मार गिराया, जिससे 3 बंधक नागरिकों को बाहर निकाला जा सका। 2 बंधक नागरिकों को छुड़ाने के प्रयास में उन्होंने शारीरिक रूप से हमला कर दिया और एक स्थानीय आतंकी को घायल कर दिया। इस प्रकार 2 बंधकों की जान बचाई जा सकी। अपने वीरतापूर्ण कार्य के दौरान अधिकारी को शरीर में कई गोलियां लगी और वे शहीद हो गए। इस प्रकार मेजर अनुज सूद ने विशिष्ट वीरता और असाधारण साहस का परिचय दिया और राष्ट्र के लिए अपना सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया। स्वर्गीय मेजर अनुज सूद की पत्नी श्रीमती आकृति सिंह सूद।
Akriti and Major Anuj Sood had been married for just a few months before he was killed in action in that encounter in Handwara in May last year. We spoke to Akriti Sood Singh right after she collected her husband's posthumous medal. Here she is.
मैं जानती हूँ समय बहुत मुश्किल है, पूछना अलग हो जाता है, लेकिन कैसा महसूस कर रही हैं आप शौर्य चक्र लेने के बाद में?
हमें बहुत गर्व है उनके ऊपर। काश वो होते यहाँ पे तो और भी अच्छा लगता, हम और खुश हो सकते थे इस को लेके, लेकिन बहुत बहुत गर्व की बात है।
एक्चुअली जैसे आकृति ने बोला, अगर अनुज यहाँ होता तो इसका तो और भी मज़ा आता, बट वी वेरी प्राउड ऑफ हिम बिकॉज ऑफ हिम हमको ये सब मिल रहा है, लाइक ये सम्मान मिल रहा है, वी गेटिंग टू डू थिंग्स एंड वी गेटिंग टू एवरीथिंग, बट इट्स टफ। आज उसकी याद भी बहुत आ रही है।
कैसा गुजरा है वो पल? क्योंकि हमारे मन में बहुत सी भावनाएं होती हैं, हम उनको समेट के रखते हैं, लेकिन जब हमें सम्मानित किया जाए तो एक अलग भावना आती है। तो अगर आप कुछ कहना चाहती उनसे तो क्या कहती?
कि I'm very very proud of him. I'm so proud of him and I'm thankful to him for giving us this opportunity, this respect, this honor, this gratitude. क्योंकि उनके बिना ये कुछ भी पॉसिबल नहीं था। So I'm thankful to him and I'm so proud of him from the bottom of my heart.
राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद थे वहाँ, उनके हाथों दिया गया। प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी थे। एक बहुत ही गौरव का पल आपके लिए है, पूरे देश के लिए है। कोई मैसेज उन लोगों को आप देना चाहेंगी जिनके बच्चे अभी हैं और जो करना चाहते हैं, जिनके हस्बैंड्स हैं, उनके लिए कोई मैसेज देना चाहेंगी?
आई थिंक मैसेज यही है कि द रिस्पेक्ट जो हमारे सोल्जर्स हमारे देश को दिखाते हैं और जो उनका हमारे देश की तरफ इतना, जिसको बोलते हैं ना, गर्व वो अपने देश पे लेते हैं, हम सबको बस यही याद रखना चाहिए कि अगर हम 1/10 ऑफ उनकी स्ट्रेंथ और स्पिरिट भी अपनी डेली लाइफ में मतलब कर सकते हैं, तो हमें बस यही है, मतलब फौजी वे ऑफ लाइफ से बस यही सीखना चाहिए कि एक ही देश है और उसको रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए और बस अच्छे से जीना चाहिए।
इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि सिर्फ फौजियों का उनकी, इट्स नॉट कि सिर्फ उन्हीं का फर्ज बनता है कि वो देश की रक्षा करें, एंड एज एन इंडियन सिटीजन इट्स आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑल्सो कि जो भी हम अपने तरफ से कर सकते हैं, द स्मॉलेस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स टू कंट्रीब्यूट एनी वे पॉसिबल, वो एज एन इंडियन सिटीजन ये हमारा फर्ज है कि हम कंट्रीब्यूट करें कैसे भी करके।